Flow Photography are off today to meet up with a previous client, Sian and Ashlee, who we did wedding photography and videography for December last year, and they're going to give us a video testimonial. Very nice of them to agree to do it, and the reason we're doing this is because we want other couples that are planning to get married understand what it's like working with us, and we're going to do some nice photographs of them as a family with their little boy as well. And yeah, it should be a really good day. So if you follow us through this, and eventually you'll get to see what Sian and Ashlee have to say about Flow Photography doing their wedding day with a combined package of both photography and videography. The location of the photo shoot today is at the beautiful Elan Valley. It's an absolutely gorgeous setting. We do a lot of engagement shoots here, and we're going to take them up and we're going to get a lovely backdrop, do a little video testimonial with them, as well as get some really nice portraits of them and their little boy.
Facebook, trying to find a few that were local, and I think for us we were drawn to the engagement shoot that came with it as well, because having that opportunity to get to know you and for you to get to know us before our actual big day was something that I think we needed to calm our anxieties. We don't do cameras, so having that before the big day eased that anxiety for us.
Made it feel like it wasn't a stranger there then.
Yeah,
Who's this guy?
Because I did all, obviously, the communicating. I think for me...
I came home from work and it was done.
So I messaged a few, and you can get a sort of an impression from somebody through words. Like, so just your response compared to some of the responses I got, I kind of felt a bit more relaxed with. And like, it didn't feel like, it felt professional but not too formal. That made me be a bit like, okay, this is happening. And it just felt more natural. Like, I was all for things being professional, but I didn't want it to be like too regimented, whereas it was a lot more relaxed from yours. So, see, we got ready at different houses.
Yeah.
So
just agreed. That happened.
Yeah. So it was nice having, obviously, you guys go to be with Ashlee when he got ready, and then travelled somewhere else to come with me to get ready.
So it was good, obviously, when we got to the church and whatnot. Obviously, you were doing what you were doing, but you were still finding the time to kind of chat a little bit, to make the nerves kind of go away in a sense. Kind of got a bit distracted and it became a little bit more flow, and I wasn't there just shaking. So and then I also found that when you asked beforehand kind of what shots we wanted outside the church, compared to sometimes when they already know what the traditional shots are, and then you've got people, then you here, you there, it was just kind of stick to what they want and then move on and get the big photo at the end. It kind of seems a little bit more, it flowed better, and yeah, it just wasn't stressful.
So stress-free, yeah?
Yeah.
Fitted in with like our family, like really well.
Yeah, I was going to bring my dad here because he had tons of good things to say.
We were talking to Ash's dad yesterday, and he was sat on our sofa and he's going, I would definitely recommend them 100% to anybody. Like, they would be the first people that I recommend. And literally everyone we've spoke to from the wedding have said like how calm and how well you all fitted in with us, and it was just natural. It was like, you know, we had people that we knew at the wedding. You weren't there as a job to be photographers, you fitted in. Like, and that's our response that we've had from everybody who's mentioned the wedding. The photography has always come up in it. It was just from start to finish, the like communication has always been there. If we had any questions, it was answered really well. And
even afterwards as well, actually, like after you'd sent all the photos across and I'd said you didn't take long. It's like you still treat, like, even though the project was essentially done, you still treat it with the utmost urgency. Kind of, I felt like I wasn't waiting around for anything, and we still felt like, even though everything was paid and settled, the wedding was done, you'd sent over everything, we still felt like a customer still, and that you weren't going, like, taking your time because you had other projects. We still felt important, and yeah, I'd say that the professionalism was there, but also it also just felt like a couple of mates there as well. So kind of, it seemed to flow.
Oh, really good. We loved, like, I watched back the wedding video and it put a tear in my eye. And I was like, oh, it was really happy, and you do kind of like relive that day through photos. And yeah, it's like, because you capture photos that we didn't, it wasn't staged. So it's like you went round and done them all kind of, yeah, and then when we look back on it and we're like, oh, we didn't even realise that was taken, or, you know, it was,
He likes it anyway.
yeah. Taking the extra effort as well to make sure that we had our photo with Archie, because he was having none of it from start to finish.
Yeah, and to be honest, I kind of forgot about that. So.
Yeah, we both did. Like, we were so obviously just caught in the day that obviously when you were ready to go, you came to us and was like, we need that photo with Archie. Like, you haven't had it yet. And obviously we were just so busy we forgot that we didn't actually have a decent photo with you. Yeah. It's good. Thank you.